As part of the objectives of SESIL Entrepreneurial Coffee Session, one of the mission of this session is to support startup entrepreneurs, upstarts, and prospective entrepreneurs to achieve greater heights in their business by sharing ideas, practical oriented entrepreneurial ideas. And so as part of such sessions that we organize, we try to share practical, innovative and creative ideas that other entrepreneurs can learn from it. It's a platform that we learn from each other. We share ideas and try to support each other to grow and develop our businesses. And so these are some of the materials we try to share with each other. We share ideas, implement those that will be relevant to our businesses and grow our businesses and make them sustainable. One of the major challenges most entrepreneurs face is being able to sustain their businesses. They have brilliant ideas, they are able to initiate the businesses, but when they meet turbulent moments, it becomes difficult for them to scale through. Okay, to some of us and other entrepreneurs out there who have been able to scale through challenging moments and bring their businesses back, you might want to speak to these people. It's not been an easy journey to go through entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is quite a challenging field, and so whatever you learn in theory, when you get to the practical field, you realize that it looks a bit different because some of the situations and scenarios you encounter, the books might not be able to educate you on them. So here, you want to apply wisdom, you want to apply innovative and creative means to be able to find solutions to those challenging moments and situations that you encounter. And so you might not be able to find all the solutions to entrepreneurial issues in books. So you will want to walk the lane of some people who might have gone through the path and has experienced some of these physical, practical experience situations to tell you how to manage it. Alright? And so in as much as it is important to academicalize entrepreneurship, it is very important to also practicalize it because much of the work in entrepreneurship is on the field. Alright, and so experience, walking the journey, learning from experience through the journey is very, very critical. Alright, and so we need a lot of resource persons who have walked the journey of entrepreneurship to a level to try contribute in educating the up and coming ones so that their learning curve will be short. And this is one of the missions of the SESIL Entrepreneurial Coffee Session. I have walked my entrepreneurial journey so far for almost 30 years. I have failed before. I have gone down the drain. I have lost everything in life before. I have lost my business completely after I've built it for like 8 years in the run. Okay, and you can imagine starting a business successfully and getting to a stage and losing everything. How do you revive it? How do you even analyze and assess the situation to know what went wrong and being able to put yourself together and put the business together? Alright, and I have been able to revive my business in 8 years and still moving on. I have been in the wilderness in bankruptcy for like 4 years. Okay, so having come this far, I have walked through certain valleys, challenging moments that you, an upcoming entrepreneur, might not have gone through. And there are some mistakes I made that might have led me into that. And it will be better for me to share my experience, or you get to know the experiences of others so you don't commit some of these mistakes, because these are failed practical mistakes. They aren't books, they aren't academic mistakes. There are things that you faced and decisions that you made that did not go down well, that led you into certain challenges. And so you don't want to make those mistakes. So you want to really interact with experienced people who have walked the journey to let you know how to scale through certain levels when you get there. And so this is what the SESIL Entrepreneurial Coffee Session is all about. And so we once in a while share other materials that will be of help to startup, upstarts and prospective entrepreneurs